Yo, peace and blessings. So, this is another little small session of Universal Conversations podcast with Brother Abdullah. So, this is my 2 cents on this Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of people are mad, as reported of what I heard on First Take, I believe, or Get Up, I believe. But a lot of people are mad because it's Kansas City once again. And not just Kansas City, but the Philadelphia Eagles. But most importantly, Kansas City once again in the Super Bowl. Now, the reason why a lot of people are mad because they get tired of seeing Patrick Mahomes. They getting tired of seeing Kansas City. They getting tired of seeing Taylor Swift. And she is so like aggravating. But a lot of people are tired. And it just, it takes me back all the way just to even college football. Like, even with college football, like when you had Alabama, those dominant years from 2009 to all the way up to what 2000, what 21, 21, yeah, 21 or 22. All those years of dominance, making it to the national championships, all those years. And a lot of people got tired of that, you know? And the thing with that is, is that you get tired of seeing the same team because 9 times out of 10, that team is going to win. Like when you see Alabama, like everybody knowed the road to the college football national championship, even before they started with the playoffs and all the way up to now. You had to go through Alabama. And now that Georgia has risen up over the past few years, so you had to go through Georgia. But now, since they have started the NIL and in a transfer portal, now you're not gonna see Alabama every year in the national championship, or even in the playoff. In the final four of the playoffs, you're not gonna see Georgia in the national championship every year, or you're probably not even gonna see them in the final four in the playoffs because of the NIL and the transfer portal. But before then, when it just comes to Alabama, Nick Saban, you got tired of. Now, me as an SEC fan, I never got tired of because I love the SEC. Yes, I am a Gator. As you can see it, back there in the back, I am a Florida Gator fan, been for years. But besides that, I love the SEC. Yes, I love the SEC. Now, not trying to throw no shots at any other conference, but we know for years that the SEC has been the best conference in college football. There you go. So, you know what I'm saying? So, how it was with college football, people got tired of seeing, Alabama. And then, over the past few years, people got tired of seeing Georgia. So, a lot of people are happy that it's the transfer portal and the NIL. And that's like one of the main reasons why Nick Saban left Alabama. But that's for, the transfer portal and the NIL. That's for a whole nother conversation. But when it just comes to the appearance of a team every year, like you already know, even in whether it's college or the NFL, you already know Alabama or Georgia going to the national championship. And so that's how it is in the NFL now. And a lot of people are tired of it. Just like people got tired of seeing Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Because 9 times out of 10, if Tom Brady and the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl, they gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And people know even then, the road to the Super Bowl goes through New England. Like you got at the end of the year, when they get to the AFC Championship, you gonna have to get through New England to make it to the Super Bowl. And when it comes to that Super Bowl, no matter who it was, you in that Super Bowl, you probably don't feel good about you winning this game because you dealing with Tom Brady. You dealing with the Patriots. You dealing with Bill Belichick. And so, them guys had a nice run. You know what I'm saying? And people got tired of that. So now, jump, few years later, now you got Kansas City. And Kansas City have been going to the Super Bowl over the past few years now. Like ever since 2020, if I can recall it correct. They played Tampa Bay, which Tampa Bay, Tom Brady first year at Tampa Bay blowed them out in the Super Bowl. Then the next year, it was a rematch, Kansas City and Tampa Bay. And this one, Kansas City ended up winning. Then 22, Kansas City and the Los Angeles Rams. And the Los Angeles Rams ended up winning. Then 23, it's Kansas City again, playing against Philly. Philly won. Kansas City won. Now, all over again this year, it's Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? So people are tired of that. You know what I'm saying? It was Kansas City, Philadelphia last year. It's Kansas City, Philadelphia this year. Like people want to see fresh teams, and that's why so many people was banking on Buffalo to win, Buffalo to beat Kansas City. They was banking on and hoping that Washington would have beat the Eagles. People want to see something new. And a lot of people was, banking on Detroit to win. A lot of people was banking on the Baltimore to win. A lot of people wanted Baltimore and Detroit. People want fresh faces. People want fresh teams. Yeah, it's not all about just, oh, my team making it to the Super Bowl. My team made it to the Super Bowl. At the end of the day, as true NFL fans, even as true college football fans, people want something new. And that's just like, just to go back to college. That's why so many people are happy about the NILs and the transfer portal, because you don't have that same dominant team, you know, like we had before. Don't have that same dominant team. Alabama is no longer the dominant team. Yeah, and I hate to say it, but they no longer the dominant team. Georgia is no longer the dominant team. Yep, hate to say it, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? And now we're living now where, in a time when it comes to college football, you don't know who's gonna make it to the playoffs. You don't know who is gonna make it to the national championship. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, congratulations to Ohio State.
Awesome!
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to them boys, on the national championship, and also congratulations to the Chiefs in Philadelphia, for making it to the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, people just, I can understand the frustrations, of the fans and stuff like that. People want fresh faces. People want to see something new. But anyway, when it comes to this whole Super Bowl thing, man, I do think, even though I want Philadelphia to win. Yes, I want Philadelphia to win, but not trying to throw any shots at Kansas City. But I do think Kansas City gonna win because of the ref, also because of the Taylor Swifties, and also because of that boy, Patrick Mahomes. So yeah, but hey man, that's just my take. But we'll see what next season bring. Everybody gonna be fresh, no injuries, so we gonna see, man. But me personally, watch out for them Cowboys. But anyway, man, let me go, man. I'm out here. Universal Conversations, man, with brother Abdullah Said Muhammad. Peace.